Alright, let me fuck with this a bit, a little more. On time. Yeah, you're on time. Everyone's on time this year, including me. Don't look at me like that, Samus. Hello. It's Super Metroid time. The yearly stream. I have about 3 hours before that wouldn't be applicable anymore, so I needed to do it now. So, yo, it's Flam Plum! No way! It's crazy. The Flam Plum. Oh, jeez. my go-to critical thinking video. Oh, thank you. I've been good. I'll go through yearly updates as we play through the game, surely. But I mean, overall this year was okay. I'm kind of sad that I'm playing this now as opposed to when I originally was supposed to play it. Hey, Andrew. But at least I didn't completely get this canceled.
The last
Are the audio levels fine?
Captivity.
I'm not too quiet or anything.
Is at peace.
Yeah, okay. So I was supposed to play this. I was supposed to play this the day after Christmas, which I already wasn't exactly jazzed about. Because I like doing this before Christmas and then celebrating all the festivities, knowing that I did the stream. But had problems with the date. Christmas fell on a Thursday this year, so the time I had off work was basically that Thursday and Friday and nothing else. So I was like, okay, I guess it needs to be after the holidays, because I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to go home from work, stream this game, and then drive all the way back to my parents' house. Just the way my job is, it would have been closer to drive from my job. So it's like, okay, I'll do the stream afterward, after Christmas. It'd be the first time I did that, probably not a decade, but pretty close to it. It's like several years before I was doing the streaming, actually. But there was a problem. I got sick on, I want to say the Friday before Christmas. I had like a kind of a bad cold, or annoying cold. And I was like, oh fuck, great, I'm gonna get sick for the holidays. But it went away. It went away like 2 days later, and I was like, oh okay, I guess my immune system beat that one back real easy. I'm so smart and cool. Except it didn't. It just went away for a few days and left me none the wiser to all sorts of terrible ailments I was about to experience on Christmas. So the Wednesday before, on Christmas Eve, I was like, I don't really feel so good halfway through work, but I kind of just ignored it in the classic, like, if I pretend I'm not sick scenario. And then when, like, you know, working through all the Christmas festivities, I just felt worse and worse, until I want to say like around 10 or 11 o'clock on Christmas. I was like, I can't do this anymore, I need to go home and lie in bed. And I did. And I was like, okay, now that I'm in bed, I can finally start feeling a little better. No, because the day after Christmas, I felt way fucking worse. I felt probably one of the worst like fevers, colds I've had in a very long time. I ran the gamut of symptoms. Basically, you know, stuffy nose, sore throat. Love the sore throat every time. That's great. I had like bed sores. Like I just felt terrible being in my bed. But I didn't want to get up because I didn't feel good either. So I'm stuck in my bed that I feel like shit in. And then throughout the day, I get this really bad headache. really bad headache. And I'm like, fuck. I tried ibuprofen. I forced down some food. Drank some fluids. All that shit that's supposed to help headaches in one way or another. And it didn't occur to me until around like maybe 8 o'clock at night that I just hadn't had caffeine in like over 36 hours. And it was probably a caffeine headache. Lo and behold, it was a caffeine headache. I drank like a Pepsi, and then like a few hours later I was better. I still didn't feel very good, but I felt better regarding the headache anyway. So yeah, that's why I didn't stream on the 26th. That's my excuse. It sucks too, because I was actually really looking forward to playing this. I've been wanting to play Super Metroid recently. I've gotten into the swing of things. Oh fuck, I didn't count that. I never counted it right. I've been getting back into the swing of things, mostly due to recent events. Recent games have made me want to play Super Metroid. I'm sure I'll get more into that as this stream goes on. But I think that's my opening. I was sick. Sorry, this is late rant. Hopefully it won't be this late next year. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to just like frame one, munch down some painkillers if you don't feel good, but you know, easier said than done when you're looking down the barrel of the sickness, so to speak. You kind of just want it to be over, and if the painkillers give me that short-term release, I'm weak. I'll take it. Pepsi saved my life. Exactly. Pepsi saved me. Okay, it saved me. That's why it's the drink of choice. I'm actually not drinking Pepsi right now. I'm drinking decaf coffee right now because I like the taste. Notice how I skipped that missile tank to the right? Usually I try to grab that missile tank. This time I'm not doing it. I'm gonna try this year introduce a few strategies to the playthrough that may be pretty exciting. I'm gonna hope and pray I don't bust through them as we're playing. I was thinking like, oh, I need to kill everything, but that's the room before. That's not this room. I need to kill the guys up here who get in my way. Jesus, you see that? I was doing kind of good about going up past those one block gaps, and then just like all of a sudden at the last one, I kind of overthought it. I was doing good at it without thinking about it. Then I started thinking about it. That's gonna be my my Achilles heel. Whenever I try to do something cool on this stream, I start to like think about it, and then it's over. What are your plans for New Year's Eve? It's this. This is my plan. Can you send love to your viewers from Peterborough? Yeah, of course. All the love in the world to my viewers from P-Town. You know, gotta share the love. Good quiet moment during the holidays. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't fucking doing anything better, right? I had to go to work today anyway. And I'm not going to any parties anytime soon, so It's Super Metroid time. Plans for midnight? Probably go to sleep or something. I've been up since 9. Hopefully this doesn't take until midnight. I can't imagine it will. It usually takes me about 2.5 hours to beat the game. Alright, first trick. We're gonna try and do Alcatrazes here. I know I always say, what the did you fucking see that, okay? Look, bitch. Look at it again. I did the Alcatraz first fucking try. Every year I always try to do Alcatraz and I never do it right. I never do it. So this year I was like, I'm gonna fucking practice it. I've been practicing that for like a week, okay? And my success rate in practicing was probably like a 30%, I want to say. And I first fucking tried it. That bodes so well. That is so promising. I'll tell you what isn't promising though is kind of wish I had my 5 missiles pack, so I'm actually I feel like the Streets 112 guy. Cut down on the cursing, please. I thought this was family. Yeah. Sorry, fellas. Can't help it. I swear like a sailor. Yeah, so the if you don't know what that is, that's called the Alcatraz skip, and it basically saves you like 30 seconds. So like the fact that I'm so excited about it should tell you something. And case in point, we did not do first try mock ball. He's an intellectual. He needs to curse at least 6 times. Exactly. Yeah. I need to get the juices flowing. My run button being on X is kind of fucking with me. I switched away from L for dash on these streams last year. I wish I could keep doing it. Did I jump in time? No. But I understand why you want angle down and angle up. Jesus, alright. What year did you graduate high school? That was a whopping 10 years ago, my friend. I went to my reunion this year and everything. There we go. It didn't take that long. Let's keep it PG. There are children watching. That's true. There could always be kids watching. You gotta mind your manners. You never know when kids could be watching your stream and then they learn some brand new words that they shouldn't be learning yet. Soft modded bingo board, OOT. I know, I always think of, when I think of randomizers or, like, modded Ocarina of Time, I think of that, stream Vinny Vinesauce did of Ocarina of Time, where he had just, like, the worst seed known to man. That was a pretty good stream, but that was, like, probably 7 years ago now. I'm gonna try and hold on to my super missiles best I can. I only get 5 of these for God knows how long. I think I get my next pack of super missiles in the wrecked ship, so we got a little ways to go before that happens. 2015, yeah, 2015. I know, it's about to be 2016 for if I graduated 10 years ago, but we're still in 2025. Hawktua? Dude, nice. Yeah, what was everyone's favorite what's everyone's favorite meme of this year? We got any 6-7 heads in the chat? You doing 6-7? That's a good one. We got like Labubu's or like Dubai chocolate. I'll try and get this missile tank, I guess. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Reached Unk status. Unk's a good meme. A lot of 28-year-olds in the chat. It's great. We love to see it. See, we're all Unk. My viewer base has become Unk with me. Isn't that awesome? Six seven, my favorite meme. Yeah, 6-7's good. It's good. Big fan of that one. Love Chopped. Chopped's a good one. Sussy Baka. Yeah, Sussy Baka was a little Reddit. Let's be real here. Has nothing on like 6-7. I died this time. Why did I do that? Oh, alright, well. Labubu's, yeah. Huh? Oh yeah. She got rid of all of it, man. Alright, we go to Norfair, grab some more energy tanks and the high jump boots. And then we go fight Grade. What's Yowie? Don't worry about it. It's a beautiful thing, that's all you need to know. It's what happens when you stub your toe on a bookshelf. I swear that thing moves faster when you get the upgrade. Anyone see that? Dude, praise Keck! Yeah. It's kind of an older one, but I guess I did say last 10 years, didn't I? Please explain Yowie. I just did. It's when you stub your toe and it hurts real bad. You gotta say Yowie. Well, when Samus gets hurt in the game, that's the thing she says. She says Yowie. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I don't need to worry about. I'll get my 5 super missiles before this boss fight. Slowpoke meme. Slowpoke meme is so good. You could hit people with slowpoke meme today and they'll get it. That's the sign of a great meme right there. Samus a boy, that's also a good one. That's relevant to this stream too. So it's good like SEO or whatever. The 20th century. Hey, everyone finds out for the first time. There we go. See, I got my super missiles. Okay. Gonna see if I can do something real cool. Are you winning? I am kind of winning. I meant to check what my time was last year. I didn't. We'll see how that goes. All right. Yes! Oh my god. So that's the Kraid quick kill. I did do the easier version of it, but basically it makes it so you don't have to do the second phase of the fight where he's jumping around and stuff. Saves a lot of time. That was another thing I was practicing. I was worried I wasn't gonna get it, because it was like half and half on whether or not I could do it, but I did it. So we're 2 for 2 on epic tricks in this playthrough so far, if you don't count me bustering with the mock ball for like 2 minutes. That's right, we got the quick kill. First time live. I didn't know that door didn't unlock if you didn't kill those guys. That's crazy. Down to Norfair. Do some random collection crap. Instant quick pill killed. Exactly. See, we don't need to mess with Kraid anymore, okay? He's made his mark. He's made his mark. He had his fun. He even gets to appear in the stream still. But I've had enough of his Scroogeous ways, you know? I'm just sick of it. So I'm saying I'm kicking him out the door early this year. Gotta go grab a wave beam. Oh, it's I think it's a little later. This one? I don't know. There's a missile tank somewhere around there. The last time I 100%ed this game was when Dread came out, so that'll tell you what you need to know regarding my knowledge of all the item placements. You play this game once a year, doesn't mean you'll remember everything about it. This part is always annoying. I actually always forgot. I actually forgot to grab Ice Beam. I usually grab that first. That might be bad, because I usually like to freeze this guy. Hang on, let me go and save. No drama here, just pure vibes. I don't have I don't have the energy to be an epic, awesome, exciting streamer. Oh, okay. I see the vision here. I don't know why I did that. I do what I can. Always trying to fill the air. But there's only so much I can do. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Super chats. Do I have the super chats enabled? I don't even think I do. Wall jumping is hard. Wall jumping is pretty hard. It's rewarding though. It's rewarding to learn. It's especially hard on that wall just because you have to wall jump up a wall that just progressively gets more longer on the side you're wall jumping against. So you can't really stick close to the wall. You have to kind of take long gaps. He also has a life. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very fulfilling and satisfying life, I assure you. Look at her go. Whee! I'm sure at some point. Yeah, I must have not grabbed the ice beam first at some point, because you technically need to be a booster to get ice beam. Unless you do the mock ball trick, which I used to... Oh, god damn it. I used to not do. I didn't even know you could wall jump off that guy, to be honest. I was just seeing, maybe. I was just testing the waters. Reassigning mod wrenches, yeah. My cabal of mods, they do good work, but, you know, it's best that they stay in the shadows. Your wave beam, that's great. I'm trying to think, is there like a... Do I like really need anything? Or do I just grab it to grab it? Nah, there's like a lock you need to go through. So yeah, I guess I do need to get this. Is this power bombs? Yeah. Go back, we gotta get ice beam. So take me back to the main stretch of Norfair. Grab ice beam, kill Crocodile, then go back up, kill Phantoon, there you go, etc. There's probably a more optimal route to do this. I mean, there definitely is. I know that for a fact that there is, but... I haven't committed it to memory. I'm kind of running this same route with minimal changes for God knows how long. Basically as long as I've been doing this. Audience retentions. Yeah. Jeez, how many videos did I make this year? On on this channel? Shit. You're a fan of the main channel. You were starving this year. Sad to say. Oops. You did get one big video though. You got the Fast and the Furious video. Which, you know, if you're not interested in that, then I guess whoops, but I assume anyone who tunes in these streams is at least aware of Reps to GOG. You got a few Reps to GOGs out of me this year, which is pretty cool. There was supposed to be a video that came out this year, or around Christmas time, but I didn't get around to finishing it. Just between getting sick and the holidays coming up faster than I expected, I wasn't able to get it done. It should be done by January though, so there is a new video coming in the horizon. See that headbox is crazy. Yeah, you gotta be on that hustle and grind. I know my viewers are hustling and grinding. All right, I don't need to say. I don't even need to tell you guys that. You just know. He juked my ass. See you, brother. Yeah, keep those notifications up. Chubby anorexic, bro. He's Crocomire skinny fat. Famous skinny fat icon Crocomire. Now he's just skinny. Right, the fucking power bombs. Did you see that? I guess you could just get this after. Oh wait, no, you can't. No, because you need the power bombs. Oh my god, come on. Oh wait, I can just use these guys. Oh, wrong guy. Seriously? Maybe we let that drop a little bit. Yeah, alright. That was it. That was all you had to do. It's bone marrow and suit. Precisely. Got our power bombs. It'll be a very big deal in the life of this stream the stream series, if we can find a way, if I can ever make it to wreck ship without the grapple beam. I'm just not quite there yet. Maybe one day I will be, but it's not looking likely in the foreseeable future. Waiting for other, yeah. Well, no, well, because they have that little guy there, meant to. See, like, I don't even want to use grapple beam here out of principle. They want you to grapple onto that little fly guy that goes around, and then grapple your way into the power bomb room. But you do need power bombs to get the grapple beam to begin with. So the game already expects you to have grapple beam. Because like the real way you're supposed to get the Crocomire, there's like a long speed boost path that's blocked off by. I need fucking. Are you serious? That's blocked off by some power bomb blocks. I just went the back way, and they let you in because I had wave beam. I don't even know what the first quote unquote power bombs you're expected to grab. I think it's the ones in Red Brinstar, but I don't know. I've just not done that for so long. It's I don't even know what the prime. I jumped way too early. What the prime power bombs even are. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty slick, right? Yeah, not a fan of the grapple beam. I wish I didn't need it, but I do. 100% need that thing. So I want the wave beam gun. No, Zero Suit Samus is in Zero Mission. She has that like stun gun that freezes that kind of stops space parrot guys in place for like half a second. It sucks. It's like a taser gun. It literally has like 2 feet range. Yeah, I think about it. It never occurred to me that in Brawl, her like neutral B is supposed to be that gun. I don't know why I never thought of that, but it very obviously is that. Whoa. Whoops. Whoops. Doink. I would one day like to go up through the red tower without having to use the ice beam, but until those fuckers aren't like, oh sorry, I swore. Until those guys aren't like completely synced to my location, I unfortunately have to pay the piper. I think this just give me power bombs. Yeah. That's probably not really that necessary, but. I'll grab them. Alright, time to do our courtesy safety save coming up. Still missing the leap shock ability. True, yeah, I don't have that one. Samus's weird down B. That's not based off anything. I mean, I guess can you really blame me for thinking that beam attack was from her actual moveset in Zero Mission, because everything else she does in everything else in that moveset is not from anything in particular. She's literally helpless in Zero Mission, so they kind of just had to be like, okay, well, she uses she uses like acrobatics and stuff and like kicks, I guess. Just, you know, fair enough. Hyper run, hyper jump. Yeah, she has like little after images when she does it. Alright, let's see if we can do a short charge. Aw, come on. I literally first tried it, and that's the shit they give me. It's annoying. Oh, come on, Jesus Christ. I always have trouble doing the horizontal shine spark. I need to like figure out the exact timing for when you're supposed to press the direction. There we go. Control the innards with dexterity. True. Although it's kind of an unusual thought. I mean, obviously the way they do it now, with explaining what Samus does with, like, or like how like the suit works, so to speak, is basically just kind of like Iron Man rules, where it, or whatever, like it's magic, so it just kind of like reappears and disappears at will, which is like fine, and you can understand why they would want to do it like that, because it's narratively convenient. But you know, it's also kind of cool to think that the suit is just like a suit that she needs to take off and on. It's probably kind of annoying to take off sometimes. I don't know, just a little more of a tangible thing in the world. It is supposed to be like ancient alien technology, so it makes sense that it can just like reappear and disappear, but you know, I can find things to complain about. I can and will. You're such a damage. Phantom. You're such a kidder, man. Tell you, when I figure out how to do the Phantom fight, that's gonna be a hoot. Supposed to be able to beat this guy in 2 cycles. Were you scared? Did you forget about my reserve energy tank that I always grab in case of emergencies? I wasn't scared. We don't lose to that guy, okay? I wish I beat him a little faster, but what can you do? Samus Iran. So far away. There's our second missile tank, or super missile tank. Just where I said, in the wreck ship. Getting some health back, which is nice. Just realized I'm basically out of missiles. About to get another missile tank, so not that big of a deal. Right? Actually no. I'm going in the opposite direction of the missile tank. Well, I think there is one coming. It's just a little longer. Not like I really need any more missiles. I think I'm kind of good on missiles for the foreseeable future. Could always use more super missiles, but beggars can't be choosers there. Oh my god, what am I doing? Just fucking run. Just tank the damage. I basically did. You little Adams have beef with Samus. Yeah. I always wonder what those things are even supposed to do. Like in the universe of the world. Did they like power the ship in some capacity and then they just like escaped? Are they like power cells? I don't know. I was never good at remembering the names of Metroid enemies. I know like Screes, because they make the scree noise. It's pretty easy to remember their name. Or key hunters. We just killed a bunch of those guys. They're like the bug dudes. I remember key hunters or Kai hunters because it's a cool name. Man, mine's the power bombs to cover the ground. Yeah. Speaking of power bombs. Oh, whoops. Got another one of these babies. Not optimal to grab these. I'm well aware of that. But I suck at this game, so I need all the help I can get. If there's an energy tank that is kind of not really in the out of the way, then I will go as much out of my way as possible to grab it. We got the gravity suit. Yippee! I'm gonna go back inside the ship. Feels a little counterproductive. It's because we're gonna go through the back way to get to Meridia. Does kind of feel like that's what they want you to do. Alright, well, don't die. I actually don't have a lot of health, so just immediately tanking all the spike damage, which does a shitload, is probably not a good idea. There we go. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, we can't be doing that. There we go. One of the team sets in Super Smash Bros. Uses that color for Samus Team Red. Do they use the gravity suit skin for Samus on Team Red? I mean, I know she has because she has a red skin. I know in Melee they have the gravity suit skin. I don't know if they use it for the red team or not. I mean, of course they have this skin. It's like the most obvious like recolor you can give to a character. That would like Fire Flower Mario or something. This is probably like one of the most forgettable rooms in the game. Oh no, sorry. This room coming up is one of the most forgettable rooms in the game. Always forget about this room. I think it's just because the room right after it is very memorable. So that room is just kind of like static in my ears. I've seen, like, in my brain, I was like, I know how to go through this room with ease, obviously. And I just didn't do it. Where'd the baby Metroid at? We're getting to him. We're probably about halfway from the baby. We got a little ways to go, but I can hear him crying. It was saved for research, but nobody knows what happened to him. Yeah, he was chilling in Cancun, and then Ridley picked him up from daycare, even though he knows he only gets weekends with the baby. He picked him up anyway, and the people at the daycare didn't stop him because he's a 20-foot tall dragon. I don't really blame him there, but it is a little frustrating because he's violating the court-approved agreement for who gets the baby and when. So we need to go figure that out. I've been talking to all Ridley's friends. Kraid said he didn't see him. I know that's a lie because he was posting on Instagram earlier that he was drinking with him, so he must have seen him. Probably convinced him to do it. Fantoon doesn't really talk much anyway, but from what I gathered, also hasn't seen him. So we're gonna go check on Dragon. Dragon has kids of her own. Oh, why am I going this way? Dragon has kids of her own. So I'm hoping maybe I can get some sort of like sympathy here from a fellow mother, single mom who works too hard. And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to go straight to Ridley's house, which I don't want to do because it's in a bad neighborhood, but I'll do it if I have to. Otaku style young women. Exactly. Yes. Everyone loves seeing this, especially otaku style young women. See, there's some Dragon's kids. Dragon's kind of a free-range parent. She sort of lets her kids do whatever they want, which I'm personally not a fan of. But I need to kind of keep the peace, so I just choose not to say anything. I'm not really one for confrontation, you know. What a nice sound effect. Very blown out. Muffled the shit. Okay. Maridia. Let's grab these super missiles. I don't think I've ever really made much of a habit of doing this, but they're right here. I've been wearing glasses basically my entire life at this point. Ugh. You can always get like LASIK or whatever to correct your vision, but you know, people always say it's like kind of dangerous or something. I'm sure a lot of that is kind of overblown. Like the people that, oh, hang on, I can do a trick here. Oh, that didn't really work. There we go. Oh, shit, wait. What a fun trick. What's great about that trick is that it's really easy to do. And it's pretty helpful. Fuck, I did it again. Just fucks with the physics. In whatever way. contacts. I've been thinking about maybe getting contacts. I'm just kind of so used to having these things on my face that like it's part of my visual identity for myself. How I view myself is that I have glasses on. Oh my god, can we get the fucking shine spark going here? I don't know why this game decides sometimes that you can't do the shine spark, actually die. Or is this for missiles? It's missiles, and I think there actually is a super missile tank behind the missiles, but we got we got an extra one, so we don't really need to worry about that. Contacts rock, but they are expensive. Everything that rocks is expensive. A couple of good hits in. Fuck. Whatever, he's basically dead. See? There we go. It's that Goron boss. Yeah, it does kind of look like Volvagia. Volvagia. That's a Botwoon. He's one of the more forgettable bosses in the game, but he's a boss. Technically, he only gets the mini boss music, but won't hold that against him. His hitbox is kind of hard to hit. It's like it's a small hitbox, and he's always blocking it with his tail. I think most people would say Spore Spawn is probably the worst boss in the game, but I kind of have a soft spot for it because that was usually about as far as I could get as a kid playing Super Metroid, and it's a very cool looking boss, even if it kind of sucks. So yeah, I'd say Botwood's probably the worst fight. Can't skip Botwood either. You gotta fight him. That's right. That's right. Volvagia, but if it moved fast. Or, if you're a Zelda 2 fan, Barba, I believe is what it was called. Whoops. It's called in Zelda 2 is Barba. Very different fight, but it's supposed to be the same creature. Or, like, creature type. It's a callback in Ocarina of Time, at least, is what I mean. So... actually went into this fight with way too few missiles. I don't know why, but ever since I started streaming my playthrough of Super Metroid, I've always had trouble getting Dragon down. And it's annoying because Dragon's supposed to be like the easiest boss in the game if you can do this trick. Jesus Christ, alright, here we go. Sorry, epilepsy warning. I only ever wanted to be famous. Yeah, to be rich and respected. I was practicing trying to kill it from that, from both of the bottom little, plugs. I don't know what the hell to call those. Open voltage ports or whatever. And I did manage to do it a few times, but I just totally busted out there. Whatever. This was probably the least amount of sweat Dragon has given me in years. I believe last year it was actually pretty close. Almost killed me, and I hadn't saved in a while, so that was a pretty clutch victory there. Nothing really clutch about that one. That just is just how it's supposed to go. So we get Plasma, and then we go find Ridley and beat the game. It's like me, or we going pretty fast this year. It's pretty quick. Only been playing for a little over an hour, and we're already almost at Ridley. Man. I'm sure flies, huh? Oh my god. Fucking space jump. Fucking space jump. Sorry, I swore again. You're making it. Well, thank you. I'm glad to make a poopy night like New Year's Eve that much more magical just by simply playing my favorite video game for all of you to enjoy. This year hasn't been great. Yeah. Not been hasn't been a 5-star year, I'll say that much. I've had worse years though. But I definitely don't blame you if this year fucking sucked. Let's end it on a high note though, right? Let's end it on me beating my PB for Super Metroid. That's a high note for all of you, right? Not just me. A home gym. It's pretty cool. It's just like a Bowflex in your garage or something. Wish I had a garage. You are loved, Flambo. I think I already missed Spring Ball. Yeah, Spring Ball's the opposite direction. I guess we're not getting Spring Ball this year. Shit. Does that make everyone's day worse that I'm not grabbing Spring Ball? I'm sorry. Sorry if that disappoints any of you. I have a real shot at beating my PB though. So we got Alcatraz first try. Mock Ball, pretty quick. Quick kill. both the Alcatraz and Kraid thing are new, so they're kind of an easy time save. If I can do the Zebutite skip faster than I did last year, that'll also be pretty huge. Save the animals. Oh well, okay, yes, of course I will save the animals. I wouldn't sacrifice the animals just for a PB. Not at this point. We're gonna have to get to like record-breaking numbers if I'm even gonna consider the animals as expendable, which I don't. For the record. Addiction behavior. Jeez. I hope you got that down at least. Or at least you're working on it. I guess I'm getting an energy recharge. This is a weird way for me to go. I think normally I go to the bubble room. I don't know what's faster. I think the bubble room might have been faster, but probably not by a lot. I can't imagine it's like a significant amount. Alright, we're in Ridley's neighborhood. Oh. Yeah, we got some good speed going there. Do I even need to grab this? I think I need to be a little closer. Actually, I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Can't hit me anyway. Yeah, alright, that's fine. It worked out. Fuck. There we go. My super missiles, thank you. Loaf of bread. I have half a loaf of bread sitting in my freezer right now. Should probably eat that at some point. We have my roommate is home. He's early. It is New Year's. I was like, why did I slow down? It's like, no, it's just the game slowing down. How goes it? How's work?
I was just wondering why you were streaming naked.
Well, it's just kind of how I do things now. I just want to make sure, like, my mojo, me and the game, there's nothing between us. So, you know, the nude streaming stratagem, I just coined it.
That doesn't explain why you're fully erect.
Well, that's also important.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I get the game's exciting.
I have the instinct of a predator when I play through Metroid. You understand?
I use that verbiage exactly.
Thank you. I'm glad you see it. Did I already ask how work was? I just let you out early. Yippee! Megan says hi.
Megan heard me say that.
Yeah. She watches it every year, bro.
Hi, Megan.
No, he's been on the down low. There he is.
Sky fan. He doesn't usually meow when I'm holding him. And say hi to Megan. Good job, buddy.
I can't hit him.
Until he's done.
So he's not doing his little dance, yeah.
It's a cute little dance.
Right, dance. I'm not being negative. I said it was all right.
That's
Glass half empty type guy right here. No, you. Yeah, I mean that's kind of just like the whole game is just killing bugs.
It's really stupid.
You're stupid. Think about that. You're stupid. Excuse me. Yes. I don't know why I had such low HP going into Ridley, but no. I just didn't have a lot of HP, and I didn't want to die going against Ridley, because I actually haven't saved it a little bit, so it would kind of suck if I died here. I did.
You did?
I did both my tricks.
Nice. You pulled off the trick.
I got him. He blew up into a bunch of chunks.
There he goes.
Yeah, a bunch of fat. He turned into a bunch of fat fucking chuds.
Matt, I found a new Slim Jim flavor. Sweet and hot.
Oh yeah. It's okay. Was it more sweet or hot?
It was a perfect blend of the two, actually. I already ate one of them.
That's good.
How long you been streaming?
Probably about an hour and a half. Might have this done before 10 o'clock. It's looking like.
What are you gonna do after that then?
What? Today?
Why I figured why money is like, are you not gonna be streaming until midnight?
No. This just happens to fall on New Year's because of reasons.
Oh yeah, about the whole thing that you got.
Well, I already talked about it.
Well, did you talk about the big thing at the release and stuff?
Yeah. No, they didn't need to hear about that part.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't have said that. Actually, you've been really letting loose a bunch of important trade secrets this entire stream.
You're always letting me see stories and stuff. So.
Yeah. That case in point on the stream.
So if I go back into the stream.
Yeah, you'll find them. You'll find all of them.
I'll find all the secret slurs.
Yep.
If you collect all the secret slurs, you get a prize.
Exactly.
An extra.
Yep. An extra free guy. You get to watch Free Guy with me. The secret stream.
I think I'd rather watch all. Or I'd rather say all the slurs than watch all.
We watch Free Guy every day.
We should make a podcast where we watch Free Guy.
What a great idea. Oh, I hope so. I've never seen it. Except for all the times I've watched it every day. I don't know if the chat's got into the Free Guy discussion yet. It's a little behind. We did talk about it like constantly nonstop for that 1 minute, so I assume the messages will come flooding in any second now.
This was gonna come in immediately. So Free Guy's like one of my favorite films.
There's just gonna be like, the movie we haven't seen.
Listen, if you looked at Free Guy and you're like, that movie looks really cool, I don't even like want to talk to you.
I saw that one clip of where he's wearing he gets Captain America's shield. That's heckin' cool.
That's fucking the most Chungarino shit I've ever heard.
That's cool stuff right there.
Chungarino shit.
Oh wait, did I do that right? Yeah. I did it. Does your roommate wear glasses? He does actually. He does actually wear glasses.
I'm wearing glasses right now.
Isn't that fucking sad? Yes, but I don't remember why. All the fireworks. Found every upgrade except health points.
So did you beat the game?
Yeah. I'm actually missing a few major upgrades. I mean, famously, I skipped the spring ball.
Big beam?
No, you don't get the big beam till the end of the game.
The Mega Blast?
Yeah, I'm out of Mega Blasts right now. But I do have it.
What about Turbo Jump?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. What about Beast Bar?
The Beast Boost.
It's like a rumbling.
That's probably fine.
Like, I'm looking at your game and I'm like, wait.
Yeah, I got the headphones in. Whoops. Oh, Jesus
dude,
Christ.
that's so
I swear to God, they do that just so that could happen. Fucking dickheads. I think it might actually be a little faster.
So did the Japanese or did the Americans?
Those are Japanese.
Japanese made this one.
Yeah. Americans didn't start making Metroid till Prime. Those are the only American ones.
Yeah, the medium. It's called.
Oh, I'm fucking. Are you serious? I need
It's not medium.
Mercury Steam. Is that what you're thinking of?
They're like Spanish.
Yeah, they're mainland Spanish. I'll tell you what's scary. Their working conditions. Ha 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 ha.
I assume someone still understands about the Spanish. I know what you're saying about that.
Ay, Dios mío.
Exactly. That was one of them.
Can I get a power bomb? Thank you. Complain and ye shall receive. Although, actually, I think I need another one. I don't actually know. I didn't even know. I won't know until I beat the game. I assume I'm on PB pace just because I got those 2 tricks first try. So they're already better. The run's already better than the run without those tricks.
Have you gone Dynamo Dump?
Dynamo Dump. No, I'm not get. You don't get that for this run. This was not fast.
Oh yeah, to get the Dynamo Dump, you have to get all the DNA packets.
Yep.
Like all the DNA packets.
Which
Dynamo Dump.
fuck that.
Yeah, that's all.
Don't want to do that. Want nothing to do with
You
it.
gotta get all the zones.
I know. It actually probably would have been faster if I was small jumping up there. Please.
I'm actually gonna put goo in my shoes because my fucking shoes are gross.
Need some shoe.
Not the shoes.
I'm good.
So
Thank goodness.
So I gotta go goo my shoe.
It's almost done. We're almost done.
This game's a pain in my ass.
It's the easiest game ever made. Who thought? Google Glass. I think you'd rather eat glass than get a Google Glass. I like how Ridley's perched up on the top. He was kind of cute there. I'm crazy. This does feel crazy fast this year. I feel like I sleepwalked through Meridia this time. Obviously, I did all those skips. I always feel like I kind of faff about in Norfair, but I don't think that really happened this year. I think we're in time for a very, very quick easy PB here. I don't want to jinx it or nothing, but. Oh, great. Get off. Okay, so that's a little bad, but we're not gonna we're not gonna worry about that too much. The super chat goal? Oh man, we made it. We met it. And then some. Again, I don't think I have those enabled. I think I turned ads on. Any of you get any ads before you started the stream? Or do you all have ad blocker on? That was kind of close. If I didn't aim down, I was kind of screwed. I don't know why, like, there's like, these things are invincible for some reason. I know why, like, thematically why, it's just like, I don't know what the explanation would be in the world. I have a fucking plasma beam. Before anyone asks, I did not practice baby skip. So, we're just gonna get on by this baby real quick. Oh baby, poor baby. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot him. Imagine I forgot to do this. See, 70 missiles. It's such a rip. It's such a rip-off that they don't refill your supers. It's like, that's what I want you to refill, genius. Now, the thing is with the Zebetite skip is that it's kind of not like a, oh, I messed up a few times, guess I'm not doing it anymore. It's happening until I do it. Just because you save so many missiles not having to destroy all the other Zebetite. Of course that fucking one hit me. God damn it. I don't really know what to do when the gun comes down, you know? When it aims down, just kind of like, well, great, I guess I just get owned. Yeah, I know. I haven't watched it yet. Oh my god, can we get this going? This is biting into the time. Maybe I need to turn off screw attack. Yeah, alright, hang on. We gotta turn screw attack off, I guess. I don't know what it is. I was doing pretty good in the practices, but you know how that goes. Fucking hell. Was it just because, like, screw attack? Does screw attack just, no pun intended, screw with it? Because that was crazy. Like, we just first try that shit without those things. I don't even think I need those on. I'm kind of screwed up not getting hurt so much. Hopefully that won't matter much. So yeah, like everyone knows the whole thing, like, oh no, you can't beat her, but she can. This is like an auto loose cutscene, right? But you can actually just straight up die to her normally if you don't get her to this phase where she shoots that her. So that's kind of what I was sweating about. It just would have been very, very fun if after all this good movement and tricks I managed to pull off, I died to the easiest fight in the game. But alright, you should be alright. It's not over till it's over. Moment of silence. Riddance. Bye. Shine Sparking like really works. I thought I knew, but clearly I don't, because sometimes I just press down and it doesn't happen. was having a lot of problems with that with the ROM hack I was playing recently. It was just like, you will not hold your shine sword. I have not said you could, even though you did the exact button press to my exact specifications. I've decided you didn't do it right. And of course. Enjoy your new year. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a rip-roaring riot New Year. Hope you all get to enjoy your New Year too. Sorry this didn't go much. This didn't go. Oh my God, Jesus! This didn't go as long as I expected it to. I expected to be doing this around like 10:30 or 11, but no dice. We're gonna finish this before 10. We're gonna free the animals too. And we're gonna see them off. Go on, get out. See, there they go. Animals are safe. Can I get this in under a minute? Yes, just barely, because I need to readjust. Alright, let me pull up last year's stream. Like what the time was, I mean. Was completed successfully. Hour 14. Last year's time, folks. Hour 22. So we we beat that time down by 8 minutes in game because the game counts the timer differently than we do. I think that's got to be a new record because it's not even just slightly faster than last year's, it's like faster by a lot. So even if last year's time was a bit of a disappointment, it's got to be a new record here. Pretty exciting. La-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. Thanks, Cybershell. Always gotta show up just in time for the ending to save the animals. How far did you get in Super Metroid out of like the 15 games you were playing last night? I had to go to sleep, so I didn't get to see. Last I checked, you beat the bomb Chorizo, so that's it's pretty good. It's almost like beating the game. Woohoo! Indeed. Woohoo. Hopefully we'll return to our regularly scheduled program. Play this game before Christmas instead of before New Year's. Although maybe New Year's is the method. That's how you beat it fast. Is you play it on New Year's. I beat Spore Spawn. Spore Spawn is actually, yeah, he is basically the final boss. He's actually so hard. I don't even want to fight him because I'm so scared. I'm so scared of fighting Spore Spawn. I don't want like the run to get ruined, so I just don't fight him. All right, here's everyone's treat. Epic meme destroyed. 20th century meme. That's right. Metroid's a chick. I know. It's crazy. Whoa, my god. I won't recognize them in public. Yeah. Those names, those Japanese names, you bow down and you show them some goddamn respect. They made the best game ever made. There's like 20 people. What? I didn't hear that, no. 44%. That's pretty good. It's like less than half, but you know, half is almost 100, so it's almost like 100. Ah, man. Well, shoot. See you next mission, huh? Almost don't want to end it because I'm like, we just started, but that's my contractual agreement. Beat Super Metroid, I sign off. Merry belated Christmas. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope everyone has a good New Year. I think I said this during the stream, but you know, if you're a real one, if you're watching this, so I might as well tell you, yeah, there's going to be a new video coming soon, probably within the next couple of weeks. I'd say 2 weeks, just to give myself a buffer. I wouldn't be surprised if it was earlier, so you get an early January video, the perfect time to upload a YouTube video. Yeah, you're not gonna be watching the ball drop during the stream. You'll have to find something else to do. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope you have a good day. I'll see you next year. It's sure to be a good one, maybe. I don't know. Who cares? How will I make this? How will I make my playthrough faster next year?
Did you really just hit him with the see you next year?
Yeah, well, because it's like see you next mission.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck you. Goodbye. And a happy new year.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.